Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mandy. I need to whip this house into shape. This is what happens whenever Mama is working on a project, and I have two projects going on at the same time. So this is what happens to the main living area whenever I'm busy in the house working somewhere else. The house just becomes a chaotic disaster. And I need to get it cleaned up because later this evening we are having our family come over to celebrate Emilia's birthday. She turned 4, and we're just having a few of the family over for cake and hot dogs and present time. So this is what everything looks like right now. So I have got to get everything cleaned up. Hope you stick around for the whole video because I have a new product that I've been testing and I want to share that with you guys, and I do have a personal coupon code that they gave me to share with my followers, so I hope you stick around. I'm going to start in the bedroom, and all I'm going to do is just make the bed. I don't need to dust or vacuum in here because I did that not too long ago. But if you are new to my channel, we do not sleep with the comforter that I make the bed with. I was just raised that way. You always pulled down your comforter or you took it completely off your bed and you had blankets under your comforter to sleep with. So that's just how I kept going on. And so you'll see here I'm now putting on the pretty comforter, and this actually came from Walmart. I get so many compliments on this comforter and this bed set, but it's actually from Walmart. I think it was maybe around $50, $60, and I love it.
I could see this through. I could wait another night. One more night, one more night. I could fight it through till the darkness turns to light. One more night, one more night. Say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change.
Now it's time to move on into the living room, and you'll see there I have a couple of laundry baskets. That's from doing a few loads of laundry a couple days ago, and what I'm actually going to do is put all of the toys, everything that does not belong in the living room is going to go into the basket, and then we'll go and put those things wherever they belong. It just makes it so much easier to do it this way instead of taking just a few things at a time and having to walk back and forth so much. It saves time and it's just a lot quicker.
'Cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer, oh, if I wait till the summer, oh, but if I wait till the summer, oh, I know it will be better, I can leave the truth, shut the blinds I could deny. One more night, one more night. I want a blister full, everyone that it's alright. One more night, one more night. Say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so.
Now time to tackle all of these Amazon boxes. The two projects that I'm working on, I've been getting deliveries from Amazon almost every single day. And here you're going to see I toss a whole pack of toilet paper. Isabella's over to the side, and I was telling her to go and put that in the linen closet. And this box is actually a couple of pillows that I need to return to Amazon. They just did not work out. And Bella is such a big help. She is carrying out all the empty Amazon boxes to the garage until I can go out there and break them down and put them in the recycling bin. I don't know about y'all's kids if you have children, but mine, wherever they take their clothes off, they drop it. And that's what I was picking up, was some dresses that Emilia just comes home and strips down wherever she's at and just drops the clothes right there. So I'm always having to tell her, pick up your clothes and go put them in your dirty hamper. So here we're going to start in on the playroom, and I'm actually having her help me. She has made a huge mess in there, so we're just hanging up all of her dress-up clothes, and she's helping get some toys out of the basket and put them where they belong.
Feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer, oh, if I wait till the summer, oh, but if I wait till the summer, oh, I know we will be better,
A few weeks ago, Emilia went through a couple of days where she just did not want to help out picking her toys up. And the rule in our house is, if you don't pick them up, I will give them a couple of chances. And if they don't pick them up by the time I'm ready to clean or vacuum, then Mama picks them up and Mama gets to keep them. So I actually have 2 garbage bags of toys in my closet right now. And like I said, it's been a few weeks, so she hasn't really asked for any of those. She's gone in there a couple of times and taken out a few of her toys, but I think it's time to do our monthly declutter again. And whatever's in those bags, if it's not something that she really wants to keep and she doesn't really play with, it's going to go bye-bye, because I don't like having all of this clutter. And right here, she was so cute. I was telling her to go put her stuffed animals up in the basket. She has a basket in her bedroom, and that's where they all go. But she started putting them back in the bins. So I was having to tell her, no, go put them in your bedroom, not in there.
I know we will be better. Say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer, if I wait till the summer.
This is the other side of the playroom. This is like the TV side, kind of more of Bella's side. And Emilia actually got out some of Bella's little dress-up clothes. Bella doesn't fit in that. It was a costume that she had for Halloween, but I'm holding on to it in case Emilia wants to play with it and dress up in it. But she really hasn't shown any interest. It's Star Wars, and Emilia is definitely not into Star Wars yet. If she ever gets into it, she is a girly girl and loves her princesses. I think Emilia did such a wonderful job picking up and helping out today. Now I'm back into the living room, and I'm just going to dust off the side tables, and I wipe off the TV as well, which you don't see that part. It's been a while since I've rotated the cushions on the sofa and the love seat, so I decided to go ahead and do that. I like to do that because it keeps your cushions from wearing down so much in the same spot, because we don't usually use the love seat that much. But as you can see, there were tons of crumbs. I tried to get a close-up. There's tons of crumbs and things underneath the cushions. It's crazy how dirty it gets under there because the only thing that we eat in the living room is popcorn when we watch movies and stuff. And I don't know where all the dirt and dust and everything comes from. It's crazy. But the way these cushions are made, I cannot flip the cushions over because there's on one side there's Velcro. It's a Velcro strip. It's on there so that the cushions don't slip out and you're constantly having to push them back, which is a good idea, but I like to flip them over and rotate them, and I just can't do it that way. So I can only rotate the end cushions on the sofa with the two cushions on the love seat. So I cannot wait until we get new furniture. I don't know when that's going to be, but hopefully soon. I know I could say that in probably almost every one of my videos, but I am so tired of this brown. It's so dark. I've had it for about 14 years now, so I am ready for a new living room suit.
From a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the leaves. Oh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we go and we run till the end and we run without shame. We own the game. And we ride on the flames till the morning light.
So after I started vacuuming, I got the itch to switch. I'm constantly moving the love seat and Jason's recliner because that's the only things that I can move in here. The way the living room is, there's no way that I can move the sofa anywhere. So the love seat and the recliner gets moved almost every time that I clean. My husband always says, I never know where I'm going to sit whenever I come home. So oh well, it was really bad in our first house because I could move it around just a little bit more. So I was definitely moving that baby around all the time. But I like to move furniture. I've always been that way. My mama is that way, and I just like change.
We supersede, and we hold in the key. Yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling, just like we please. Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. We're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we go and we run till the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know.
If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you enjoy it. I just want to tell you a little bit about us. I'm originally from Kentucky and now we live in Florida. I am happily married to my husband for 13 years. We've been together for 19. We have 3 beautiful daughters, one of which has already left the nest. And the 2 girls that are at home is Isabella, she is 10, and Emilia, which just turned 4. I am a work outside of the home mom. I work outside of the home 4 days a week. I do physical therapy in the home health field setting, and my husband is a business owner. He is a mechanical engineer, And I always like to tell people he designs stuff on the computer and then he makes it. That is the best that I can describe what he does. So that's just a little bit about us. And like I said, thank you so much for stopping by my channel and watching. I hope you like what you see and you decide to subscribe and stick around and join my YouTube family.
Strange brew is what we're used to. Get high on life, that's me and you. Run away to the sunset. Run away with the sky, love far behind. Strange brew is meant for me and you.
Sometimes I wish we didn't have a garbage disposal in the sink because the kids always leave food in it. I guess I should be thankful though that they're at least bringing their plates and dishes over to the sink and dumping it out. Okay guys, so this is the product that I have been testing out. These are called My Cleaning Gloves. They are amazing. They have these little bristles on the palms of the hands, and you can wash dishes with them. Look at how soapy they soap up. And I use just a very little bit of my Mrs. Meyer's soap, but I'm washing the sink with my glove, with my gloved hand, and you can really get down in the nooks and crannies of things. But these are not just for washing dishes. You can clean your produce with these. You can use them as a pet brush and brush off all the excess hair and fur on your animals. You can get lint off of your furniture. These things are amazing. Not only that, they are actually heat resistant up to 325 degrees. So if you have your gloves on and you have a hot pot on your stove, it's okay. You can pick that hot pot up and go ahead and put it in your sink and wash it with the same gloves. How amazing is that? These are truly a game changer. You're actually going to save money. You're not going to be having to wash all of those kitchen towels that you use to wash dishes. The way you clean these, you can either put them in your dishwasher or you can boil them in a pot of water. Just put them in the water, let them boil, and that will sanitize these. They come in so many different colors. I do have a link, and I will put that down in the description. And I also have a code for you to use to get 20% off. 20% off, y'all. The code is Mandy20. MANDY 20. I hope you guys check these out. They are just amazing. And like I said, I'll have that link down in the description, as well as the coupon code that you can use to get your 20% off.
We're riding high, surrounded by the neon lights. Everything we do can break into. Everything It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels. I'm not pretending, I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah.
Another wonderful thing about these gloves, they have 2 small holes at the top so that you can hang them up to dry. So I have just a little command hook underneath the sink and I hang them there and they are out of the way drying.
It's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. It's trouble in your mind how I spend my time, but it's a 24-hour streak. Wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are plenty more ways to think. I'm not pretending, I'm more like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad.
Everything looks much, much better. This unicorn here is actually for Emilia's party. We're gonna blow that up and hook it up to the water hose, and it's a sprinkler that comes out of the horn of the unicorn. That box will stay there. That is the pillows I need to return to Amazon.
Mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. Don't be such a stranger, tell me how you're feeling. You know I don't have to live inside your frames, boy. It's such a funny way to tell me what you search in life.
I forgot that my tripod was still out, and these dishes, I'm just waiting for them to finish air drying, and then I will put those away, and that is it. The house is clean. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you've not done so already, go ahead and click on that red subscribe button and tap on the bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And don't forget to check out that link for my cleaning gloves and use the coupon code Mandy20 for 20% off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!